Hi, I'm Fergus Fitzgerald. I'm with Sunshine Coast Climate Action Now, a community group that's committed to local action to address the urgent social and political change needed to tackle global heating. A key objective is to encourage an urgent transition from a fossil fuel-based energy culture to one based on renewable energy resources by raising public awareness of the impacts and dangers of the climate emergency, and by demonstrating practical actions that we can all undertake now to help mitigate these. So to that end, we've organised an annual Renewables Expo every year since 2016 as part of the World Environment Day Festival hosted by the Sunshine Coast Environment Council. A key objective has been to showcase new and emerging technologies built on renewable energy and provided by local businesses and organisations. This year we invited several local businesses to provide a short video of their goods and services as part of an online Renewables Expo because of the restrictions in holding a major public event due to the coronavirus. So first up, we feature a tiny house that demonstrates sustainable living, including providing its own power and water. Jimmy Hurst of Polka Dot Tiny Houses not only created this innovative home, but he's clearly living the dream and leaving a very small environmental footprint.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and this is a tiny house we call the Polka Dot. It is 6.5 metres long in total, including the A-frame, not the YMCA frame, but the A-frame, 8.1 metres long. To the tallest point, it's 3.7 metres off the ground, and this part is 3.1, as you can see, curving roof. I'm currently in isolation on a wonderful property in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. It's about 15 acres of dry eucalyptus forest, and I've got friends about 100 feet this way of me, and then I've got some more friends 200 feet this way of me. We're not in each other's pockets, we give each other a little bit of space. We also look out for each other as well. And some of them are growing organic food themselves, as I am, which you'll see in a minute. Anyway, let's have a look at the tiny house. Follow me. Okay, well, let's get stuck straight into this. Let's look at the features of this tiny house. We have an indoor hydroponic garden, a washing machine, full size. It's an efficient Fisher & Paykel. This is a 12-volt fridge. It's brutal. This is a great freezer. And then down here, it's a full-size fridge. We also have a full gas stove and an oven as well. The solar panel that we have features 2.4 kilowatts of solar on the roof, which is 6 410-watt solar panels. And underneath the lounge, which is just over here, of course, we have an inverter, a 4 kilowatt inverter, and a 4 kilowatts worth of batteries. And so far, we have managed to stay off the grid, which is everything, and also power an electric bike. As well as power a machine that literally pulls water out of the air. And it's called an air-to-water generator. And this model here is a 30-litre model, which actually pulls 33 litres of water out of the air per day. But there are also models that can pull anything from 15 litres, which is great for a tiny house or a caravan, 60 litres, 100 litres. In fact, we've got machines which can pull 20,000 litres. That's 20 tonnes of water out of the air per day. So here is a look at the layout. There are 3 separate living areas. So a couple can live here and have a sense of privacy. All on one level, no bedroom lofts. We kind of think they're impractical, especially in Australia's warm summer climate because heat rises. Let's just show you through the house. So the 3 living areas look a little bit like this. Walking now backwards into the bathroom, we have a full-size shower, as you can see. And around here in the blue corner, we have a composting toilet. Now these composting toilets are pretty hazardous to use in southeast Queensland, warm, humid climate. We had scuttlefly infestation over summer and it was not pretty. Oh, we have a full-size bedroom. This is Bruno Bear, the polka dot bear. He's sleeping on the polka dot bed. This is a full queen-size bed. It's got cupboard storage space on either side and underneath as well. It's a full queen-size bed. I'm pretty happy with it. So what you've just seen is a fairly advanced tiny house on wheels, or what we would call a self-contained living biome that is mobile. It generates its own power. It generates its own water. It composts its own waste. It also makes a little bit of its own food. And I think this paves the way for how future tiny houses may look. In addition, as to how tiny housing and accommodation may look in terms of building sustainable communities. We were going to be touring right now, but I thought we'd give you a virtual video tour instead. In the future, we've got some innovations coming up that will link all the aspects into an even more efficient ecosystem, which can reprocess the grey water into potable water. We can also have more efficient shower use. we can recycle even more of the organic waste and generate biogas. The current design is also 3.5 tonnes in weight, and it can be pulled by any top-range four-wheel drive. The next prototype will be a little bit smaller, leaner, and even more mobile, so it can be towed by a standard SUV. And we're aiming for an open source and universal design, which can be shared with everybody to enable tiny houses to be plugged into each other in order to make more space and also to connect shared utilities and community structures as we head towards building engaging, sustainable communities of the future within an ecosystem guided by responsible reputation accrual and smart contracts, kind of like Airbnb for tiny housing. And now, for those of you who haven't kept up to date with what we're doing, here's a quick refresher as to why the interest in tiny housing is growing. Tiny houses on wheels represent downsizing and minimalism. They also represent going off the grid. They're a lot more affordable and economic. They also reduce your environmental footprint. They save you money and save you time. They also can feature smart house technology and climate control systems, which are a lot more efficient because you're actually looking after a smaller space. They also have renewable energy. We put into them devices like air-to-water generators, solar, wind, rainwater harvesting can be done, biogas as well, and they're also easily transportable. So it gives you greater freedom to move. Go and experience life. Get out there. So if you like the Polka Dot Tiny House, you can book it for your event, your school, university, open day, or even a mobile disco with a difference. We also have a series of activities and presenters who tour with the Tiny House, presenting information on sustainable living, children's entertainment, movies, and documentaries. Go to the Tours tab on our website to find out more. If you'd like to learn more about our tiny house and the steps to go about buying one, or even building one of your own, you can contact us. We have set up on a trial basis a Polka Dot Tiny House helpline, which is free by donation. Go to the helpline tab on our website. And if you'd like to join our discussion group on Facebook, look out for Tiny Houses, Tiny Villages, Polka Dot Community. And thank you for joining us for this video tour of the Polka Dot Tiny House. I have more information coming up about the sort of sustainable communities that we feel tiny housing can help facilitate and build in the future. Thank you.
For those of you not quite ready to move into a tiny house yet, Halcol Energy will demonstrate the benefits of using a local company that's well established to install solar PV and battery storage on your home or in your business.
My name is Andy Colley. I'm a director and owner of Halcol Energy Pty Limited. I oversee the day-to-day running of the company and oversee the direction and forward planning that the company goes in. My drive is to help reduce the power bills of our customers and to help them understand their energy use. I have young children and I am passionate in educating them about the ways we can change the impact we are having on the environment, like the use of renewable energy. What do I love the most about what we do? I guess it's getting the customers ringing in or emailing with a thank you note and a copy of an energy bill that was, for an example, $800 call to bill and is now in credit. My business partner Andy Halford and I were moving our families from the UK to Australia, where we were closely associated to a renewable energy company, and we wanted to stay involved in the industry and to continue our crusade in making a difference to the world in which we live. Halcol has faced many changes and challenges over the years that we've been servicing the southeast Queensland. The key for us is the depth of knowledge and experience in the industry of our team. Most of our staff have been with Halcol or in the industry for years. We know what to expect and can help to take the customer's concerns away. From the initial consultation to the office and through to the final installation and aftercare service. The most common questions we get asked are, will solar work for me? And why is there so much confusing information in the industry? To answer the first question, will solar work for me? Yes. Good products installed well on the right roof will definitely reduce your bills considerably. The second question is a bit harder to answer. The difficulty we have in this industry is the amount of new companies that are setting up. They set up due to the government incentives that are offered and then try to mislead the customer into buying products that they really don't understand or know about. I believe customers come to us because we've got so much experience in the industry and because we look after our customers, which seems to be a rarity in business these days. We try to be the go-to guys and make the whole process easy for the customer. If there is an issue with the system after install, it's the confidence for the customer that only 6,500 installs and that over 10 years in the industry can give, that we're here to do the right thing. Longevity, knowledge, integrity and reliability, I think sums up what we offer to customers. Our strategy is to be constantly in touch with the industry, keeping up with advancements into more efficient products and battery storage, and making sure we continue on our quest to make a difference. Research, reviews, history, buy local, don't be fooled by gimmicks or cheap prices. My old mum used to say, buy cheap, buy twice. Mr. Solar works and does reduce your reliance on fossil fuels, reduces your carbon impact on this beautiful area of ours and saves you money. There's no passive investment that you can do that works for you as well as a well-installed solar system. We know we've got the testimonials to prove it.
So many of you may already have installed solar PV systems, and the next question is, well, what about my transport? eMotion Concepts will show you some exciting new options that are available now with electric powered scooters and small vehicles.
I'm Harry from eMotion Concepts. We're sort of the pioneers in the lightweight, low speed category of urban transport solutions. So we have quite a few vehicles from your personal mobility devices right through to your commercial applications. All 100% electric, that's really important to us. And having that opportunity to really replace existing models in the commercial sense is ideal, but also having mobility devices that fill the gaps, you know, from obviously walking, which is still encouraged, but having something that can get you from A to B with a little bit extra power, extra speed, to those replaceable commercial applications, which really gets the combustion engines off the road. And we see it as the only way forward and the future, particularly with the trends in Europe and Asia. Australia is really coming on board and really embracing the change.
Reducing your emissions doesn't have to be confined to your home and transport. It can also include your recreational activities. Mel Betts has a local business supplying electric powered boats and yachts, perfect for enjoying the wonderful waterways here on the Sunshine Coast and also helping to protect them for future generations. By combining renewable energy with your electric transport and or watercraft, you can make a significant direct contribution right now to reducing greenhouse gas emissions and saving money in the medium term. I hope you found this year's Renewable Expo both interesting and informative. I would like to acknowledge the Sunshine Coast Council, who once again have supported the Expo through a major grant for community events. We'd like to finish now with a fabulous performance of Shine On. This is arranged by Brian Martin and performed by the Mouth Orchestra. They're a local choir who support climate action and who we commissioned last year to perform at the Renewables Expo, and unfortunately that event was washed out by an untimely thunderstorm.
One, two, three, four.
Dum dum, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah. Dum 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 dum.
Life gives you the runaround, you say. You wanna know how much dues must you pay? Well, can't get what you want. Where there's a will, there's always a way. Keeping your eyes on that mountain top, one step at a time. Don't ever stop.
Keep on when your mind says quit. Dream on till you find you're living it. I'll be right by your side. Yeah, baby, keep on. Don't stop till you win your prize. Lean on all the love that's in my eyes. You're a diamond to me. Yes, you are. Shine on. Shine on. Shine on.
Shine on. Well, I know what you've been through,
I see,
but it's time to leave it behind and let it be. Hard-earned wisdom is something you can't buy. It's the wings of experience that make you fly high. Don't look back, don't look back, don't turn around till you're on the right track.
Keep on when your mind says quit. Dream on till you find you're living it. I'll be right by your side.
Yeah, baby, keep on.
Don't stop till you win your prize. Lean on all the love that's in my eyes. You're a diamond to me. Yes, you are. Shine on. Shine on.
Shine on.
Oh,
We're gonna shine. Just shine on. Don't stop now. Gonna keep on. Keep on. Mine says quit. Dream on till you find you're living it. I'll be right by your side. Yeah, baby. Don't stop till you win your prize. Lean on all the love that's in my eyes. You're a diamond to me. Yes, you are. Shine on. Shine on. Gotta shine. Gotta shine. Don't you shine. You got to shine on.
Yes, you are. Shine on.
Shine on.
Shine on.
Shine on. Baby, you got to shine on.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you at next year's Renewables Expo.